What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fishnables YouTube channel. Today is Fan Friday. For those who know, we take a deck suggestion down below and we play it. But the last time we had Fan Friday, nobody commented a deck, so we're playing whatever I want to play, which is what we do sometimes on Fan Friday. So if you have a certain deck that you want to play for Fan Friday, leave it down below and we'll play it. But today we're going to test out Yveltal. I guess Miltank, the counter to the format, but if you're confused, there's a Mewtwo Union here to help counter the format. But your main two people are going to be Yveltal. Yveltal says Cry of Destruction. Discard up to 3 special energies from your opponent's Pokemon. And of course, special energies are everywhere. You have Mew, they play Double Turbo, and the Cross Fusion Energy, or not Cross Fusion, Fusion Strike Energy, sorry. And you have Lugia, who plays 16 energies. And so the goal today is to beat those decks, with just playing for Yveltal. We're just going to discard the energies and go from there, right? So that's fantastic. There's 2 Miltank in here, which makes it Pokemon V can't hurt you. So if your opponent doesn't have an extra Pokemon V or to Miltank, you're just going to win games, which is great. That's fantastic. There are 3 Snorlaxes in here. The Gourmandize, you have 7 cards in your hand, you turn in. That's fine, right? You're fine with that. You're fine with that because you're going to find what you want. And a block Snorlax. Block says your opponent's active Pokemon can't retreat. This is great because you can just bring up somebody and they're just stuck in the active spot and you just win that way, which is fantastic. So that's pretty cool. We also have 1 Pyukumuku, pitch Pyukumuku, put on the bottom of your deck and draw a card. And then we have the new Radiant Jirachi with Entrusted Wishes. If this Pokemon is knocked out, search your deck for 3 cards and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck. So you can, guaranteed, the Twin Energies, whatever you need for the Yveltal to use Cry of Destruction or whatever you want to. You can get the 83 cards out of your deck. And of course, we have Big Bad Mewtwo V Union. So like I said, Yveltal Special Energies, Miltank for non-V, and then Mewtwo V Union for everything else, right? This one has Union, attach 2 Psychic Energies from your discard to this Pokemon, and you have Super Regeneration, heal 200 damage from this Pokemon. Now, this is fantastic because you are a V Union card, and you have 310 HP, and if they can't do over 200, then you're going to win. Because you're just going to deck them out because they're going to smack you, heal 200, smack you 200. That's the point of the deck. And there's also some other attacks. You can Final Burn for 300. You can't be effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Prevent all effects of attacks. Sounds pretty good. And you have Side Explosion and put 6 damage counter on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. So you could do that if you want to, but Final Burn is a big thing here. And yeah, if your opponent can't do more than 200 damage, you're going to beat them. So that's kind of the goal today. So yeah, there we go. We have a Taking Mewtwo that can't die. You have an Yveltal that's going to discard special energies, and a Miltank that's going to prevent attacks. Jirachi helps it up. You're going to draw cards, and we're going to Gourmandize with Snorlax. Hammers, discard flip coin of heads, discard energy. So once again, we're Disruption Energies. Pal Pad to get back support cards. We have 4 Quick Ball, discard a card, find a base Pokemon. Of course, you want to get Mewtwo's in the discard pile, and of course, find your base Pokemon. 4 Scoop Up Net. The reason why I have 4 in here is because you want to pick up Pokemon at the end. You don't want to send a Mewtwo V Union when you have more Pokemon on your bench, because then your opponent can boss and take knockouts or whatever. 4 Trekking Shoes, look at the top card, discard it. If you want it, put it in your hand. If not, discard it, draw the next card. 4 Ultra Ball, discard 2, find any Pokemon. Galar Mine. Their 2 costs both active is 2 more. Once again, just heavy energy denial plus Galar Mine. We're just going to try to deck out our opponent. 2 Boss Order, bring a Pokemon bench to the active. Once again, try to deck them out. Cyllene, flip 2 coins, put a number of cards equal to the number of heads from discard pile to the top of your deck. This can get you back Pal Pad. Pal Pad can get you back Cyllene, and vice versa, and stuff like that. And just over and over again. So you don't deck out, but your opponent will deck out. I mean, of course, there is the likelihood that you can flip 2 tails on Cyllene. Yes, I know this. But it's very unlikely to do it multiple times. So you're going to Cyllene multiple times and get Pal Pad back multiple times, stuff like that. Flannery, discard special energy from your opponent's Pokemon, and discard a Stadium Guard in play. We have Furisode Girl, search deck for a base Pokemon and put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Then switch that Pokemon with your active. Now that's pretty cool, because you can switch it to Yveltal, whatever. You can switch it to Radiant Jirachi, whatever you need to. This Misfortune Sisters. Look at the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck and discard any number of item cards you find there. Your opponent will shuffle those cards back to your deck. Once again, we're trying to deck out our opponent. Peonia will take 3 prize cards, put 3 prize cards back. We have Piers, search deck for an energy card and a dark Pokemon, reveal them and put it in your hand. Of course, dark Pokemon, bam, Yveltal, plus Psychic, pretty cool. Pokemon Cyllene Lady, heal 60. This is the big reason why I love this deck is because it plays my favorite support card, and that is Pokemon Cyllene Lady, the old school from Flashfire. This is my favorite. Pokemon card. It's probably my favorite Pokemon cards. Like this. I have so many members of this card, and it's my favorite full art card. So, but he'll 16 member special edition. Team Yellowsteer. I know this card is busted, super good, but it makes me not want to play it because there's not a full art of it. Shuffle 3 in a combination of Pokemon and supporter cards, except for Team Yellowsteer's Firm Disc Corral back into your deck. This can get you back Cyllene, get back any of the supporter cards, but you can't get back Team Yellowsteer, but then you can Pal Pad back to Team Yellowsteer and blah blah blah. You have so many ways that you should deck out, right? Parasol to prevent effects of attacks when this is attached to your active Pokemon. Pretty cool. Tool Jammer to prevent the extra 30 or extra damage. I think the big thing here is Pokemon do swing for 280 plus 30, which is 310, which can take a knockout on Mewtwo, so that's pretty important to note. 4 Twin Energy and 3 Psychic Energy, of course, for that Super Generation, right? You get the Uni game plus Super Generation, so we're going to be good to go there. Twin Energy, of course, can only be attached to non-V and GX Pokemon. So that's a lot of talking. I know. That's a lot of talking. But I want to give a huge shout out to Connor, who played this at the late night series the other night. And that's the reason we're here. And without him, this would not have. We would be playing this right now. Went 8-5-2, so lost 5 times, unfortunately. But lost to Guja, which I guess they just do like too much damage and you don't do enough, maybe. I don't heal enough. Giratina is definitely kind of shaky, and that's what they lost to. They lost to Sableye, once again, in a little Lost Box deck. Might be kind of shaky, right? Lost to Arceus Duraludon. I think that one might have just been like... yeah, I think it's probably the worst matchup. And then lost to Lugia. Very surprising. Lost to Lugia. But we're going to see what happens today. We're going to test deck, see what happens. I think deck is good. They did beat several Lugia, but did lose to it. So that's very important to note. But we'll see what happens. I'm probably not going to play this as well. As good as well. So, but I do think this does have a lot of hype. Or it has a lot of potential, not hype. So let's start up for Trekking Shoes, I think. Do we want Miltank? Probably not. We'll probably just discard it. We'll Quick Ball away Psychic. Now, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3. So we're missing a V-Uni piece. But we do have Peonia in our hand. I kind of want to grab just Jirachi. Just to have it. Because I don't want to drop the Yveltal because then they can just like boss it up and knock it out. So I want to wait. Right? I think we'll just Gourmandize for 2. I really don't want to do anything else. I think. Oh, there's a Twin Energy and Yveltal. So they go for like a turn 1 like crazy play. There is a potential that we could discard 3 of those energies, which is very important because those decks only play 7. But with this, they also play Cyllene, and so Cyllene can get back the double turbo energies eventually, and so that's kind of scary, right? It's kind of scary. So we'll have to watch out for that. But yeah, just think about everything, right? So Flannery could discard 1, Yveltal could discard 3. We'll see. I mean, in theory, this should be a good matchup. They did tie a Mew. That's very important. But they did beat Lugia. Lugia beat Arc Duraludon. So they did beat 1 and lost 1. So tied to Crobat Weezing. Interesting. Beat Lugia. Beat Crobat Weezing. Beat Zoroark. And I said tied to Crobat Weezing being interesting because like I think that should be okay. Like they should do enough damage to like knock out your Mewtwo ever. So maybe I'm missing something. But we see Genocide come down. Mew's gonna have like a 20-minute turn. I rolled my eyes, even though I love playing Mew. So and we also can eventually like deck out my opponent too, because they only play so many switch cards. Right? They're probably like 3 or 4 max, maybe. So that's very important to note. Yeah, I think this should be an okay matchup. Lost Zone, or Lost City being discarded. Just coming down. They're gonna have to take 6 prize cards. So You don't want to get Miltank out because they like Max Miracle, your Miltank and stuff like that, which is annoying. So. Okay, another VIP pass for Mew, probably? Yeah, because you don't know what I'm playing. This could be very scary. Like, all they know is Miltank. Psychic probably gives it away, though, if they know about this deck. Alright, so we really don't have a way to switch right now, which is kind of unfortunate. I want to Peonia and see what's in here. Because if we don't need Big Parasol, Piers could be good. So I'm gonna put this in here. I don't. No, we're gonna put this in here because it's probably not needed. We'll put this in here because we can find one next turn. We could put this down next turn. So, this last card's kind of interesting. It could go for another quick ball. Yeah. So put down Snorlax. I think I'll press done. Because we got Scoop Up Net. Yeah, because they're going to take a knockout here unless they bring up Snorlax. Then we're kind of in trouble. So boss one. Okay, there you go. So Flannery away this. Okay. So that is unfortunate. So then a 4. Send up Jirachi on our turn. Well, Flannery, discard this. Okay. Cram. Tails. DTE. Get the 1. Ultra Ball. Okay. Mewtwo Max. Genesect for 3. They already have 21 cards left, so. Okay, so Miladius Echo for the knockout. So we're going to discard 1, 2, 3. We get 3 cards now. Okay. So. Okay. We'll grab Yveltal, Snorlax, and then we'll grab Hammer. Let's go Galar Mine, I think. No, Galar Mine's probably not good. Boss order. Yeah. So we'll send up Yveltal. Let's go down to 3. We'll go Piers. To find this. And this. We'll do this. This. And then I have Cry of Destruction. Okay. Oh, I maybe should have got Misfortune Sisters? That could have been a good card. Choice Belt. Okay. Yeah, so I was talking about. Maybe we should have got Misfortune Sisters. could go here, retreat. What do I do here, guys? I think I'm just passing, actually. Because they're going to be switch energy. To take a knockout. So there's catcher. I'm fine with this catcher play, actually, because, like, you have to bring this up to take a knockout. You know what I mean? So there's quick ball, discards Meloetta. Yeah, I should have. It's iffy because if I got Misfortune Sisters, I don't have Misfortune Sisters in the deck actually. So okay, so we got Pokemon Center Lady. I think we'll just hold out still. Cram. Heads, okay. So I can horn the whoever they want to, it doesn't matter. Okay. For 1. So that's one of their switch. There's a double Tobro. Another one. 4 Sealstone. Another one. Power Tablet just to burn. Cross-Speed Strike for the knockout. So this is when we... I think they might have too many energies. Okay, how many they got? This would be their third one. So let's go... Let's go Ball Sword to bring this up. And then Cry of Destruction. Yeah, I should have probably got Misfortune Sisters. That would have been like such a better play. Like, we got Double Hammer. Could have flipped it as Misfortune Sisters. Cyllene. Here we go. Oh, the double tails on the Cyllene. Get out of here. Okay. Genocide for 1. Choice Belt. Genesect again. So... If I just pick up anything, can they knock out Miltank? Yeah, they can just Max Miracle. What I'm talking about. So I'm going to get back my boss order. I'm like actually nervous. I will be honest with y'all. Okay. There's a Pal Pad for the Cyllene. Cyllene and boss order, okay. Yeah, I should definitely grab the oh no, I was thinking. I should definitely grab that. But if this side flips double tails again, if they find it. So we got the boss order. We're gonna press done. I guess I could grab discard Mewtwo and Pokemon Center Lady. Because we know the other Mewtwo's prized. Right, we know the other Mewtwo is prize, unfortunately. So I'd have to Peonia. Okay, so there's Cyllene. Oh, the double heads. Okay, that's really bad. Because they get 2 energies back. If they have switch, they switch, take a knockout. What was that? Switch and okay, switch and double turbo. So for 1. There's a switch. Ooh, I'm nervous, guys. Not gonna lie, I am nervous. They did give out Pal Pad though. Ooh, but they might have another switch. Oh man, they definitely have another switch. That's the problem. They have another switch, 100%. Uh-oh. So I think this might be game. I'm just gonna be real honest with y'all. So this is 130. Minus 20 is 110. That's a knockout, unfortunately. I'm just trying to burn my hand real quick. I mean, I'm like pretty sure this is game. So I get back Cyllene and Boss. And then Gorma dies. But I'm pretty sure they have another switch. We know they have another DTE. So. Actually. Oh, the other. They play 2 Pal Pad? Or did they get Pal Pad back and I just didn't see it? Oh no, they only played the 1. Okay. But if they Genesect here. Oh, what is a Cyllene flip? Oh my gosh. If we find Misfortune Sisters, I don't know if it's in the deck though. We don't care about Tool Jammer. It's not. No, the Misfortune Sisters not in the deck. Okay. So what do we do now? I think we still go for Pyukumuku here. Let's go running. Yeah, I want to put that on my hand. Get that out of here. I think I want to Pal Pad back the Peonia. Galar Mine actually doesn't help me here. But I still can put it down. And then get a Gourmet for 6. Because we know they're going to Pal Pad. This Pal Pad, they had to flip heads on this, they have to flip heads to get back the DTE. So Serene, that's interesting. Okay. Do they get back they have to get back the Pal Pad, okay. So they only have 1 switch? Is that what that is? I think they only play 1 switch. So they can get the Pal Pad back here. Put Cyllene and Roxanne, okay. But then you leave yourself open where you can hit the Roxanne next turn. Yeah, unfortunately we can't do anything really right now. So I'm just going to do this and this. We'll just grab the Pyukumuku. We'll go Psychic. Use Pyukumuku. Oh. What just happened? Okay. What happened? What's happening? No. What's happening? No, my game glitched. No, what happened? No. I think my game really glitched. Alright. Eventually, it should time me out, though. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, so it's going to time me out. I can't do anything. No. Okay, that's unfortunate. And we know they only play 2 switch because if they had the opportunity to just try double turbo switch, they could have took a knockout in the game. So. Catcher. So they top decked the Roxanne's, which just happened there. So Cyllene. They gotta get back to Pal Pad again. They had a Genesect for 1 again. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, so then they Pal Pad back to Cyllene. They should just do the Cyllene. Why do they do 2? Yeah. Okay. So let's try Pyukumuku now. There we go. I don't know what happened. Let's go running. No, actually. I this one I don't care. I just want to draw cards. We got a Cyllene, which doesn't do anything for me. Okay. Oh, we win! I try to think of... Because I don't think Misfortune Sisters... Does it discard supporter cards? Item cards. So that plan wouldn't have worked, unfortunately. Is there a way I could discard the top card of their deck? I don't think so. How would we... I mean, we just hope to hit double tells, and I guess that's how we win, and that's what happened, right? Woo! We did it! Alright, let's play one more game. Yeah, we'll play one more game. Yeah, we won because they... we did the Yveltal thing, though. That was pretty cool. Do you need 4 Yveltal for Mew? That's what you have to ask yourself. I think the answer is no. I think you're fine with just... like the 1 Yveltal. But, I mean, having 2 is, like, nice because it's guaranteed. The other one's a flip. So... That's the big thing. The other one's a flip, so... Alright, so beat Mew. Show me Lugia. No, I said show me Lugia, bro. Okay, so another Fusion Strike build. I didn't see if they had Cylenes or anything, man. I was just flipping through there. Okay, okay. 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 Stop, man. There's a fusion. Fusion strikes. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cramming. Like, this card's useless, so we don't care about this. Okay, so let's do this first. Get out of here. Jirachi? Oh, my Jirachi's right here. So let's grab Jirachi. Let's touch Psychic. Let's go running. No, yes. Then we get Scoop Up the Miltank. Send this up. Do we Peona or not Peona? That's the question. I think we don't Peona. 3, 4, 5. We can draw 2, or we can Ultra Ball discarding Crushing Hammer Miltank. Which I think is fine. Hey, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have all the Mewtwo pieces, which I don't know if that really matters too much. I just want to draw through the deck. So let's pitch Pyukumuku. Furisode Girl. Ooh, okay. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon. Okay, perfect. Let's see what they got here. So another Mew deck, unfortunately. I was hoping to hit Lugia, but it is what it is. Mew comes down. So what could be unfortunate here is they could try to just like attach a DTE and just like swing and like, okay, well, they did that. So let's see if they go for that play. That's obviously what they, I think that's probably the better play is like just swing with a DTE and like swing for knockout. So the only interesting thing about that is we could go for the block Snorlax with Furisode Girl. And make it where they can't retreat. Because they will, I mean, they could go for Techno Blast, actually. Oh, no, Techno Blast is what they want to do here. Psychic Leap does take a knockout. Max Miracle does not take a knockout, actually. Oh, no, they played plenty of Power Tablets, so they'll probably just, like, go for Max Miracle, take a knockout. DT on the bench, actually. Interesting. Korean heads, okay. I guess it doesn't matter. We're attacking either way, so. Boston, my Jirachi, that is definitely not something I thought they would do here. Because now we have a couple things we could do. We could just like Boss Genesect. Pal Pad. They're already playing Pal Pad to get back Box Order and Roxanne. Interesting. Why would you do that? Don't you do that to me. Oh, the Radiant Jirachi play. Let's go. Okay, so they did 140. Do we know what attack they used? Max Miracle. Perfect. Okay, good. That's what they want to do. All right. So we have a couple options here. I think the easiest one is to Furisode for Yveltal. And it's like discard their energy, benching another. I think we're fine with just a 1. Because they put down Path to the Peak, so they have to counter their own Path to the Peak now. Easy enough. They are already down 2 energies, okay. Ultra Ball. It's not what you want to attach here, so you need Sparkle now. Okay, so they're going to do this for the Sparkle. There you go. Ooh, very nice. Max Miracle for the knockout. Like it. These are all fantastic plays. Send up Snorlax on our turn. I'm gonna grab Pyukumuku here. Okay. Yep. Psychic. So we can just attach Snorlax. Gordma dies. So they can't copy Max Miracle here. Unless they play more Fusion Strike. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we do is because they have Fusion Strike Energy attached. No, Josh. So we can... Let's hammer first. Cool. Let's boss order. Let's do this for this. Let's grab 3. Okay. So they need switch. I don't think they play any switch so far. I don't think we're to reach our last game. Our opponent plays 1 switch. Ooh, the escape rope. Very nice. Okay. All right. So 2, 3, 4. So they only have a DTE left if we somehow knock this out of there. Okay. Let's thin the deck first. Do I care about Pal Pad right now? I don't think so. I'm gonna put this down. You'll Pal Pad back in the Piers. In this. I am kind of nervous. Okay. So we know Pal Pad's in the Disco Pal. We don't know where Cyllene is. We don't know if they play Cyllene. I imagine they're playing Pal Pad, they're playing Cyllene. I imagine. Tails. Rose Tower. Boss Order. These are all fine plays because I can just do that. Forest Seal Stone. They've already used their V-Star ability. Genesect again. There's their potentially their last double turbo. They might have Cyllene. It looks like they do have Cyllene. They are digging like they play Cyllene. So, all right. So they can knock a hair. I mean, they might play 4 Fusion Strike or 4. Oh, they've only played 1 double turbo. Actually, this is not good. Actually, this is really bad. Okay. Oh, I thought they had 2 in here already. Uh-oh, we're going to lose now. Yeah. On top, we need boss order. And then next, we'll need a double turbo. Man, I can't get my hand down to 3. No. Oh, wait, it's 3, yeah. If I get down to 3, oh, man, I could boss and like do the play. What did they use last turn? They definitely use Max Miracle, right? No, they use Techno Blast. Okay. No, the immediate counter. Okay, so that must be in their deck if they're really digging right now. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's it. Let's see here. They played one switch card, one escape rope. Can we see what's left in their deck by any chance? Let's do things I'm curious about. Do they play another switch? I should be paying more attention, and I can't see. Unfortunate. Oh, well, they played 2 switch cards, which my first opponent definitely should have played 2. Maybe it was prize, and they only played 2. I'm really curious if this opponent played another switch out, like another switch card or escape rope. Because if not, and they didn't play Cyllene, we could have bossed her the next turn and won the game. But boss wouldn't have won me the game regardless because they had switch cards. That didn't matter. It's kind of unfortunate. They were definitely, I guess, more careful with the energies. So, it is what it is. We'll have to test deck more. Is this deck good? I mean, maybe. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play against anything really outside of Mew, which is kind of unfortunate. But it is what it is. Maybe we could have, I think maybe we could have gotten a situation where, if I knew how to play this deck correctly, I think the thing you want to do is to get really, really low, get it really, really close, and then once you get to a point where, they're attacking with Mew, with a DTE, then you go Mewtwo V, get the V Union or Unigain out, right? Because you're weak to dark, so it doesn't matter. You can do the Unigain, and they smack you for 190 because they've used all the resources, and then you do Super Generation, heal 200, and then you start chilling. Because they don't have any more switches and stuff like that, and then you can start smacking them Final Burn and stuff like that. Maybe that's the play. I don't know. You can even Final Burn with this deck, right? Because does this attach? Oh no, counts as 1. So yeah, you could hypothetically attach 3 plus the twin, count as 1 colors, and do Final Burn. Maybe that would have been better to do. I don't know. It was my first time ever playing the decks. Don't be too angry. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Just go have fun. Go have fun. Yeah, I think for Yveltal definitely beats Lugia, 100%. I think we need to be careful about Lugia, and we didn't talk about this because we didn't play it. Is most Lugia decks do play Raikou, and what they can do is they can double ping your Yveltal, so watch out for that. You could play maybe Manaphy in here, but I don't know about that. Might be pushing it. Just be careful what you bench. You could bench Snorlax, and then it's fine. Like this one, right? Because they only do 120, 120. Also, they could play Blissey. I know I've heard attacks of people playing Blissey, right? That is kind of scary because then they get back the energy and stuff like that, and they're slowly pecking away at your Yveltal. But you play 4 disruption because Blissey gets back 3, and then you can Crushing Hammer and or Flannery discard the 4th one, and then they have to eventually find the 4th one again, right? And then you just keep doing that while they slowly peck away your Yveltal. So that's what you can do if you're scared of Blissey, which I think that's Lugia's only real 2 outs that I'm aware of. There might be something else that I don't know. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, great weekend. Alrighty, bye.